What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Elrond here, and as we can see, it does look as though it's had a decent rollover over the past few days, with Bitcoin obviously losing that low and coming down to sweep the lows towards the bottom of, that 40k to 52k range that we have seen. We're coming down, testing the lows again, aren't we? And we've seen, a lot of altcoins roll over because of that. And obviously Elrond included in this. You can see quite clearly here from the chart that we have actually, we've been ranging for a little while here, haven't we, for Elrond? You can see we come down, we make the low, we come back up to the high, make the range, test the low, test the high, test the low. We come back up, but we start to get stuck under our EMAs, don't we? And you can see here, losing that momentum to the upside, obviously with the flip of the EMAs as well, that we did basically get stuck under the 20 here and stuck under the 20 again. And you can see we come down, we tested the bottom of the range there, and we did actually fall through it, coming back down to that next key support, which is it here in this area at around that $200 level, which we'll highlight here. Obviously $200 being a big psychological support, but we did find the bounce for Elrond. I mean, you can see overall this chart's looking fantastic, isn't it? Pretty much, massive run up, another massive run up, and we're just making higher low, higher low, aren't we? The macro structure of this chart looking very good indeed, and we're getting down there now, aren't we? On our RSI, we're getting pretty damn oversold. On the daily time frame here, you can see we're actually getting down towards some of these levels that we saw when we had that big inverse head and shoulders that you could potentially say that we had here for Elrond with the run up. We were down at around, what was it, $50, came up to an all-time high of around $540, so a good 10x there in the space of June, July, August, September, October, November. So in about 6 months, a nice 10x there on Elrond. Obviously in a massively incredible project. Had a huge run up off the back of that Maya exchange hype. But then obviously a combination of the market rolling over and some problems with the Maya exchange. We do think that Elrond did suffer quite heavily here. You can see it come all the way back down into this area here, as we said, and have highlighted this area of structure, which had, proved to be a range for Elrond here. And then you can see now on the hourly time frame, we did actually, we rolled down, we rolled over, didn't we? We come down to our next level of support after losing this low here of the range, which we had, tested as support multiple times here. 1, 2, 3 times as support. We come down, we lose the lows as support there. So we come back down to our next level after losing the bottom of the range here at 225 down to that $200 level, which is where we got the bounce. And you can see, we're starting to show signs of potentially, bottoming out here. Bears trying to push the market to the downside, but we're horribly overextended, aren't we, to be honest? And you can see, obviously, the bullish divergences on the hourly time frame here. Momentum to the downside lessening. Probably expecting at least to come back up and retest that previous range as resistance pretty soon. We still think Elrond a really top quality project for the long term. At least $1,000 by the end of the bull run was our prediction. We actually got up to $550, so we weren't far away. Only another 2x would have took us up to there. And now, the price, the entry point, to be honest, is looking juicier and juicier as it falls, isn't it? Because, this is a top quality project, and we've seen just how well layer ones have been doing recently. If it does anything like Solana or Avalanche, at its current market cap, we could easily see a 10x in our opinion from this current price, but a 5x easily possible in our opinion. At $200, that would take us up to around that $1,000 mark. So we'll do short-term price predictions, keep things short and sweet as always. Obviously, if we roll over here, we'd expect this low to hold at around $200. The momentum to the downside right now is just in the pits, isn't it? We do think that this is going to bounce pretty soon because you can't stay overextended to the downside like this forever. You can see how horribly oversold we are. And we do think, we're probably going to see at least a retest, as we said, of that $225 level over the next few days. maybe even putting a little bit of a range between these two levels like this, and then hopefully start to pick up to the upside with Bitcoin, you know, being ridiculously overextended to the downside now. You know, you'd expect that bounce pretty damn soon. And as we said, we do think, you know, Elrond is a really, really good, really top quality project. We do have that 227 extension at around $1,700, which would obviously be amazing. But in our opinion, we do think Elrond is going to continue to do very well by the end of the bull run. Right now, you know, not looking too good, but over $1,000 we do think is easily possible. This is a top quality crypto, and you've seen what's happened with Avalanche and Solana. And we do think if Elrond does get a lot of adoption, we could be seeing potentially a 5 or a 10x for it in this year. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto support is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.